Welcome back, everyone. This is Loki. Watch party for Loki for season 2, episode 4, Heart of the TVA. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name is Jody Kelly.
And James is silent. He's-
Say again, James.
I know he's not.
There you go.
He's not. Hey.
It's James Baker.
Oh, say it, James. Say it, please say it.
Oh, did you not hear us? Did you actually
No.
not hear us?
No.
My name is James Baker.
There you go.
There you go.
Now you're talking. Makes my week every week.
Welcome,
Oh, I was
everyone.
I was
Sorry.
saying to you guys last week. I was knackered last week. I was sitting watching it, like enjoying it, totally enjoying it. I was just like, I can't say it. I'm knackered. Actually, it reminds me. I swear, I think I fell asleep on one of these podcasts many years ago through
You did.
through COVID.
You did almost.
I actually fell asleep.
Yeah.
You were eating a pot noodle.
Come on. Back in those COVID days.
Uh-huh. Well, James, to be
Was
fair,
one of you not eating a packet of prawn cocktail crisps at one point?
Yeah,
Aye,
that was
probably.
James as well.
Was that James?
Yeah, but James, you might have been tired, but at least you turned up.
Exactly. At least you turned up, unlike some people,
there you
Jody.
go.
People.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, let's move along swiftly, shall we? So we're watching episode 4 here, which is called Heart of the TVA, which episode 4, season 2.
Mhm.
If you want to play along at home, then what to do is go to episode 4, season 2, and start the episode, move the playhead all the way back to the zeros, wait for the countdown, 3, 2, 1, then we go on go. And James?
Well, I put my subtitles on, gentlemen, and it's a very handy thing for a great number of reasons. For when the Force ghosts and such things appear on the screen, you can hear who's singing, who's speaking, who's whispering. It just gives you, in all seriousness, it gives you just extra description, and you get to know the characters' names, and I like it.
Well, we'll love it. Although we'll not see many Force ghosts in this, but anyway.
Not in this
I
one,
know.
no.
Not in this.
There's a couple. If you
Well-
pause it at the right point,
Yeah.
Easter eggs.
you can see
Easter egg.
you can see Qui-Gon Jinn.
In the corner,
It's in the
Wait-
corner behind the curtain.
waiting to talk to Obi-Wan. He's like,
Uh-huh.
that.
That's it.
OB, you get obviously the wrong meaning.
Obi, there you
That's
go.
it.
Yeah. Obi.
Mhm.
Shall we begin?
Let's do it.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And we do not skip the recap.
Do not skip the
We do
recap.
not. We do not. I came from work tonight and up in Faith and Joan were watching I call it Kim and the Kardashians. So I sat there for a wee while and they were watching it and I was doing something else and then I came back
Kim
into
and
the
the
room.
Kardashians, as in
Kim and
the
the
Star
Kim and the
Trek,
Kardashians. As what? Sorry?
as in the Star Trek villains.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. So I sat there with Faith about an hour ago and she was like, do you want to go and watch Loki? I'm like, is it out? I thought it was out Friday. And she was like, no, last week's Loki. I'm like, I've watched that. She says, no, you haven't. We started to watch it the other night. And Mum came down and stopped us. We've only seen like 5 minutes of it. I'm like,
Oh, no,
my
really?
God, I'm doing a podcast of this in about an hour's time. I've just finished watching it.
You did the same last week as well.
I know.
You're
I just
fresh
finished
from
watching it.
Yeah. I had to watch it myself actually because
Oh, first
because of
world
the
problems.
because of the Sunday podcast. So I had to watch it myself Sunday.
That's right.
Together. So I watched it again with Danny and Evelyn.
Uh-huh.
So this will be my third time.
And you know what? What an episode. I did not mind watching it again. I do not mind
Me
watching it
neither.
again. I thought it was...
Me neither. Bit of Doctor Who going on there.
A little bit
Absolutely.
of Doctor Who there with the screamers and stuff in the choir. That's on at the end of the month, isn't it? Doctor Who is coming back. It's coming
Aye.
back.
So,
And it's got Disney money as well.
If we didn't mention Doctor
Oh,
Who and
there's Loki there.
Oh, how'd you do that?
there he is.
Looking
there he
very
is.
much like Doctor Who there, actually.
I know.
A wee bit of a double take.
How'd you get that?
Faith got him a wee while ago, like when the first season was out, when these were first released. So, and then about 6 months ago, she was like, let's just open them all. And I was like, okay.
Music to your ears.
I know.
I love this.
How cool was it? How cool was this? I know. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
The two
It's like a
chairs at
wee-
the front.
A wee animated diorama, isn't it?
I know.
See these wee sigil things, the sort of the circles within circles thing. Every time I see that, I keep thinking the British Leyland logo.
The
The
what?
what logo?
The British Leyland logo.
You're going way back.
Oh wow, British Leyland. Oh my god,
It reminds me
deep,
of it. I don't know why.
deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Yes,
Remember that Woolworths logo from
I know the Leyland, British Leyland logo.
remember that Templeton's logo? Magic.
I know Malcolm Campbell's up the high street.
Oh, that's a deep cut, Sloan. I wouldn't expect anything less. Yeah, this is great. This little kind of showing
Great.
the kind of it's like Christmas Carol, isn't it? It's like seeing
But
into
it
the
does
future
look
type thing.
Oh
logo.
my god, here he is.
Aye, he's bloody right as well.
I know, because that's I was watching it and that just jumped straight to him. That just popped right in my head.
Aye. Aye, this is a bit like, Christmas Carol scene into the kind of what she became
Aye.
type thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is a great, like, see, as opposed to having your traditional flashback, this
Aye.
it's a great.
It's
I mean,
more
isn't it?
inventive.
Aye, yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a
definitely.
lot. Miss Minutes seems a wee bit more innocent right now.
Yeah, less
You know,
stocky.
But not.
yes.
Aye, later on, she certainly doesn't.
No.
hmm
The minute she sees a bit of violence, she's like,
Yeah. Oh, it got dark.
It did get dark. So, see, do you think that she's seen this and then Miss Minutes has put it in her head that they don't need Kang, and she's basically saying you could become this on your own. You could, be better,
Mhm.
take over on your
Aye.
own
Mhm.
with Miss Minutes as well, or Miss Minutes. She's the kind of physical version to kind of to take over, because obviously Miss Minutes is just a kind of holographic projection.
And can easily be turned off and put in a box.
Aye, but
as
if
well.
she's got like a human by her side, then
Mhm.
it would be good.
She can do all sorts.
But then also, does that mean that Miss Minutes thinks that Kang made a mess of things, or just because he's dead there? That's the part I'm not quite sure about.
I don't think she's convinced that this variant of Kang is the right one.
Right. Because this is on the main timeline, isn't it?
The sacred.
The sacred timeline.
Well,
Sacred timeline.
yeah, because it's in the TVA.
Uh-huh.
I think if
But
you're in the
he's not
TVA,
from.
there is no other timeline that exists.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
TVA is just the TVA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just exists.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he's definitely still a variant. though.
Yeah.
All engineers to the temporal core immediately.
It definitely reminded, because we watched that Bodies on Netflix, Sloan, and watching this in parallel with that, it's definitely got kind of elements of, of that show in here.
Yeah. That was a great wee show as well.
That was good. You watch that, James? No, Bodies.
Not properly, no.
It's worth a watch, definitely.
Based
Is
on
it
DC
Stephen
comics.
Graham.
Stephen Graham, yeah. I watched Matilda the musical. He's in that as well.
Oh, so he is. He's the dad. Don't understand why the statues of Kang are here. Yeah.
They're hidden behind the mural.
Oh, yeah, they get exposed, didn't they, in the
They get
episode?
exposed, yeah.
In the first episode
Yeah.
or second episode.
So in the current epoch of the TVA, they're exposed.
Uh-huh.
But they weren't previously.
When Loki was glitching, he kept going back to that version, and then realised
Yeah.
they were behind the mural thing. Mhm. I'm not sure about Jonathan Major's performance in this, though. His panto stuff.
His Victor Timely performance is a bit questionable. I don't
That's what I'm
mind his
saying.
Kang. Yeah, I don't mind his Kang.
No, his
performance.
Kang's perfect. Kang's brilliant, but the timely is the stuttery stuff. It's up there
Yeah.
with Benicio del Toro in the movie
Oh,
that
no.
shall never be named again.
Mhm.
The Last Jedi, Jody. Is it The Last Jedi by Ryan Johnson?
You said you wouldn't mention it.
Yeah.
Aye, that one.
By the
I'm
way, I
not
know we can't
mentioning
really can't hear the subtleties of this TV show right now, but when I was watching it literally 45 minutes ago, I was really impressed by, and I have been all the way along about the sound design. You know, the
Yeah.
kind of little kind of the noises and how the loom is stressing everything, and
Yeah, you can hear the
the
kind of like.
background and the background announcements. You know, it sounds
Yeah.
quite Death Starry. You know, the
Yeah.
announcements that were kind of.
It
Look at
actually
this.
reminds me of Portal, the TVA. Like it's that
Oh, yeah.
same kind of aesthetic,
Yeah.
especially Portal
get
2.
That's we're only like 5 minutes into this TV show, and that's the second kind of zoom pan
Yeah,
that they've used,
They-
which is absolutely gorgeous.
I just love these zoom
Gorgeous.
pans. It's all very
Yeah.
70s. So
Yeah.
good. And it's that the dialogue's continuing, but they want to show you something.
Hmm. Yes. Yes.
So they're kind of like drawing you into that.
Rob Zombie uses that quite a lot
Oh, does he?
in his films. He's a big, obviously, a big horror fan, but big 70s
Mhm.
horror fan. And then there's lots in his stuff. It's lots of that kind of unsettling pan zooms that he uses.
I'm a
Did
wee
you
bit
know-
out of sync because I had to do something with my Bluetooth there, but I don't have a timeline.
9:05. We're at.
The hot chocolate machine.
They're
Just past it.
Casey's just typing.
He's just chatting to Obi.
All right, okay.
They've entered the room.
Yep, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Did you know that Night of the Living Dead is out of copyright? In fact, it was never in copyright.
Why don't we make
I
a version
think
of it?
What I
I
was
did know
thinking
that.
of,
Mhm.
what I was thinking was next Halloween, because that would seem more appropriate. We could do a watch party.
Ah, we're well ahead of the curve.
Well ahead of the curve.
Hmm. There you go.
So this time next year, guys, drop everything.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, GLaDOS has missed minutes. Going back to the portal thing.
What is her name? Is it Tara Strong?
Tara Strong, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the Portal game there.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, James is saying GLaDOS has missed minutes.
Yeah.
I was thinking at this point, if Victor signed Obi's book, it would appear in his book instantly. No, in fact, that would even work because it would appear because he signed his book. Sorry, you know what I was getting at, but I was wrong.
No, I did think that too.
But it doesn't work because it would appear in his book instantly because he actually was right in his book. It's not like one had an older version of the other, but it was the same book in two different.
Did you get this nod, this Easter egg?
Oh no, go on.
It's not to scale, and I haven't had a chance to paint it yet. That's what Doc says to Marty.
Mm-hmm. I was right.
Oh no way!
Yeah. And then there's another one in the background there. It's got the temporal loom, and it says "not to scale." There's a sign. There's a TVA sign that says "not."
Is that a Back to the Future reference as well?
Yeah, not to scale.
Oh God, I need to tell Heidi she's obsessed with Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Aye, Back to the Future is very specifically.
Yeah.
Our room is covered in.
Has Heidi not been watching this?
No.
Oh, I see the sign there, not to scale.
Yeah, but it's got like a little TVA stamp on it. When you there's a couple of scenes that you see up close that says TVA on it. It's like an official sign.
Yeah.
Everyone in this room looks so quirky.
I know.
Yeah.
It's great.
Have you guys seen the trailer for the next 2 episodes?
No.
Check out the Super Kelly Brothers Facebook page. There's a link to the trailer on there.
Nice link.
or just go and search Marvel on YouTube, but it'll take you right there. But there will be Sea-Doos.
Oh, lovely. At last.
Well,
There's a bit in it where he says that Loki says, "I'm looking to get back to the TVA." He goes, and it's gone. He goes, "What are you talking about? They're called ATVs, and I've got 2 of them in the back."
no, man. So the whole of the Marvel universe hasn't been destroyed then? Spoilers.
No, I don't think so.
What episode? This 4. How many episodes are there in this season?
6.
6. Quite like that, actually. Quite like.
Yeah, me
6
too.
is enough.
Yeah.
8 ideally, I think, but 6 is all right.
I'm gonna ask you guys a quick question, right? About the Marvel TV shows. If you could go back now and pick one season of one TV show to watch, what would it be?
Of Marvel. I'll tell
Of
you what one it
Marvel,
wouldn't
or-
be.
I know, I don't need to say it because that's probably the one I would go back and watch. Oh, sorry, Secret Invasion. Apart from
Yes.
that, it wouldn't be that.
I'd go either Moon Knight or Wanda.
Aye, good shout. Yeah.
That's my 2.
I just have
favourites.
one. Season 1 of Loki for me. Although
Season 1 of Loki.
WandaVision's like a really close
Mhm.
one as well.
That was good.
I'd say this is up there for me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
This season. See, I prefer season 2. What about you, James? What would yours be?
Gosh, controversy, major
Oh.
controversy. You know, I liked the Falcon and the Winter
I knew you
Soldier,
were going to say
and
that.
I like She-Hulk. I really
Oh.
like She-Hulk. So, but
Really?
aye,
Out of everything, really?
out of everything, if I'm just going to watch it again, yeah, I'd go and watch Book of Boba Fett again. You know, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, it had issues. The biker gang, but
The
The
mods.
scooter gang.
the mods.
They were
man.
called the mods.
Yeah, they were actually. They were actually called the mods.
It was the worst. They were the worst effects ever. That wee
yeah.
mod gang.
Just didn't suit the show at all.
Aye.
My favourite bit was the big Jabba the Hutt family that
The
arrived.
big huts.
That was brilliant. I loved that.
They were straining.
I probably would go WandaVision or Moon Knight. Probably. Right, so
Yeah.
they're 2 good shows. I did enjoy those other ones, but probably I'd watch them again.
I'd like another season of Moon Knight for sure, because I love the bit where he goes into the asylum at I think it's the last couple of episodes, and he meets the big hippo.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was awesome.
Love that bit.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
That
how
whole
dark
bit after that.
how dark do things get right now?
I know. And this
Insanely dark.
Yeah? You wondered why there was a
Loki.
big grill on the floor.
Yeah.
Good point.
You're about to find out.
Oh man,
Like,
I never even
I was-
thought of that actually.
I was watching New Rockstars, and Eric Voss was talking about this. He said it was bad enough when it was just Brad in there, and Loki was doing it to torture him.
Yeah.
But it's everybody's in there, and it's basically
know.
just bodies getting pressed against bodies.
Yeah.
When I was watching it with Faith, I was like, "Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?" She's like, "You're hearing that, Dad." It was sort of like,
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's horrible. Brad.
Sorry, Brad, the movie star. Such disdain.
He makes an impassioned speech here, but then it just turns out he's a company man.
Yeah. Quite like her actually. She's quite good.
mm-hmm. I don't have any issues with any of the casting here at
No,
all.
me neither.
I think Dox is going to end up in Andor season 2.
That's a good one from James. Like,
What?
we're all going to be a lot thinner.
One
nice,
thing's for
nice
sure.
one.
Turn off all the glowing orange boxes on level 2.
Some great dialogue
I like that.
in the original New Hope.
Oh, there
Yeah.
is. There is.
We're all fine here now. How are you? No, we're
Boring
not.
conversation anyway.
Who is this? What's your operating number? I like. Is it B-15 or Hunter B-15?
Hunter
God,
B-15, I think it is.
Hunter
My
B-15.
God, you got a fright. Evelyn sneaked in into her own kitchen.
Into our own house.
How dare she? Such a professional.
By the way, who knew he was dying as soon as she sent him to help Mobius?
Oh, I know. I
You
know.
know?
I
Red
know.
shirt.
It might as well have a red shirt on,
I
They
know.
might as well have just kissed or said "I love you" to each other. Well, one easy's dying.
Yeah.
She ended up in the pie zone. Pieland, that's it.
It only has the one kind of pie.
This is a nice little set piece here with Loki and Sylvie, where they're talking to each other, and at the end they come to a conclusion. They look so small in it, the way it's been framed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just
and it
the
also
last line. It
kind of reinforces the kind of plot, I suppose, as well.
yeah.
By the way, how long has he been Loki for now? That's like must be like 12 or 13 years.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It
Holy
feels
moly.
a lot longer. I think it feels a lot longer. Like
So
20
he
years,
came in.
but
He came in the first Avengers movie, didn't he?
first
He was
Thor, is it not? No.
He was the baddie.
Thor.
Oh, was he in
He was in the
Thor?
first
The
Thor.
first.
Was in
Oh,
Thor.
was he? Sorry.
2011, I think.
Yeah.
But then he was the baddie
For 12
in
years.
Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah, probably the main.
So
Well, he was
Infinity
under
War.
orders from Thanos to rain hell down on
was
New
he in the
York.
first Thor? Aye.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah. Almost certain.
He's been in all of them.
Because in the
All the
second
Thors.
one, second Dark World, he's it's quite a significant role.
Yeah, they basically team up. Same in
And-
the third one as well.
I suppose I don't remember him as much in the first one. It's more Natalie Portman stuff.
Well, that's because she gets the what the hell is it? The Power Stone or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's right. You did audition for Thor. You're right.
Which I find
Oh, I've seen that.
ridiculous. When you
Yeah,
see-
I've seen
Yeah.
that. Have you seen it? I've only seen
Yeah.
that during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Test footage, aye. Yeah, when you see Chris Hemsworth, and then you see him, you're like, it's a kind of no-brainer,
Sorry, Tom. We're going to go
Yeah.
in a different direction.
you know.
However, have you thought about playing Loki?
I mean, it's perfect for Loki, really.
Yes.
And he's done all right.
He's done
all
a
right.
what?
He's done
He's done a
okay.
I
what?
think
Done all
he's
right.
gonna. I think he's gonna be all right. I'm
He's going
Tom.
to be a what?
I mean, at this point, is he not the only one left of the original Marvel universe?
Well, do you know, that's what people are saying. It's like, they've got a new Avengers movie, but like, who the hell are the Avengers? He wasn't an Avenger,
No.
really.
I don't think they bring him back for that, though.
Thor's still hanging about.
Hulk.
You've got a new Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk's kicking about.
There'll be
Hulk's
an
retired,
Iron
hasn't he?
someone.
There's Iron Heart, because she made her first appearance in Black Panther
Black Panther
2.
2. Mm-hmm.
She was in it for blink and you'll miss her.
I know.
Captain Marvel still kicking about.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Marvel, Spectrum.
Are they in Avengers though?
I don't know.
I'd say they're more
Doctor Strange as well.
side
It's
characters.
right here.
Spidey.
I love this line. It's so good.
We are gods.
He says it just they're like that size on the screen, and he goes, "We are
Yeah.
almost apologetically, we are gods,"
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it's just like how futile the whole thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what else is futile?
It's true as well.
Resistance.
Resistance is futile.
Resistance
You're right.
is
Yes,
futile.
that's correct. Yes.
Still got it.
Here we go.
Oh god.
Do you think it's coloured orange because they're going to be squashed?
They do.
Oh,
They do like
gosh.
their orange and browns because
Anyone?
it's that kind of.
Orange squash. This is dark, especially when you see Miss Minutes' face.
I saw that as well, James. Yeah, Downey, Johansson, Scarlett Johansson, and somebody else as well. They're going to bring back.
That'd be cool.
Kind of. I mean, at that point, what's the point in death in any of these movies?
I know.
Well, because of obviously the multiverse, it doesn't really exist. Although they were going to bring Tom Cruise in for Iron Man. Remember?
That was
the point. The
Don't know why
point
that never
of
happened.
death is you'll go and see him die, and you'll think that's like totally unbelievable.
Mhm.
Then 4 or 5 years later, you'll go and see him come back.
Yeah,
That's the point.
but they do that everywhere. You know, they've done that with Doctor Who. They've done it with Star Wars, Darth Maul, Boba Fett, brought him back from the dead.
Yeah.
You know, they do it all the time in these shows.
Her last line was amazing. How does it feel that we'd rather be in here than follow you?
Mm.
Yeah.
Only someone from East Bride.
And
Yeah.
Miss Minutes with a smiley face.
Oh my god! I didn't realise that she was the one that kicked that off with a backflip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That machine.
I like his rather unconvincing. Please stop.
Yeah, I know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I love it.
She calls him
No.
Bradley.
Stop it, do it again.
Oh my god, that's horrific.
Dunk.
Now it makes sense that we seen it last episode.
Yeah.
Look at Miss Minutes.
I know. She's loving it. Loving it. That's nasty. That's like something like The Boys.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, except in The Boys, you'd actually see it.
Yeah, you would.
I know. You can't linger on his face for that long and it not mean anything.
I know.
There's a redemption
really
story
well
there.
Yeah.
You think?
Although
I'm not sure.
He'll have to die though to redeem himself.
Yeah.
You're not getting away with that. You can't be standing there and witness that and I really quite like Casey.
Yeah.
He's just like such a major extra.
Well, I know he's got a kind of slightly bigger role in this season.
Yeah. I think he's in it more than Mobius.
No, he's not. Right, what is this all about? Why is he so fascinated by this
The beverage, because he's that's one of his major inventions is a cold beverage dispenser.
in the bottom of the wheelchair.
Hot
The bottom of the
chocolate's
wheelchair, yeah. I
Aye,
know,
but
but
it's
it's a
a
beverage. It's
temperature.
the-
A beverage at a different
All right,
temperature other than
I
room.
didn't get why he was so fascinated.
I don't even know why
It's-
you're on this podcast, honestly.
What, Jody, all they're trying to do
I'm just
is
here
they're
to
trying
learn off you
they're
two
trying
guys.
to get him out of the room alone so that they can kill the guy that he's with, I'm assuming, and let him escape.
Okay.
And they're like, how can we do that? Cool.
Nah, I
Gosh,
don't
she
buy it.
is
Anyway,
she is such a good
imagine being
actor.
the first one into that room. I know she's brilliant.
I know.
I don't need to see what she's saying.
And
No.
it's blocked as well. Nidri
Where's that from?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
And also me last year,
Oh.
apparently.
I
'Cause
knew
my
there was another deep cut like that.
My wife kept asking me, what's the code for your phone? I went,
Oh, when you were in hospital,
Yeah, she was not happy.
you must have been so annoying.
Oh, unbelievable. Apparently, I kept doing that joke about will I ever be able to play the piano to the doctor. And here we go. Yes, and I went, well, that's funny. I couldn't before.
Right? What? I mean, what is this all about? This bit, I just didn't get it at all. He's fascinated with the coffee, with hot chocolate, and then he's like presents it to him instead of drinking it. Anyone? No,
I don't know.
I didn't get it. Or is he just that amazed? But why didn't? If he's that
I
amazed,
think he's
why
just-
didn't he take a bit himself first? I tell you, when we watched this, when me and Evelyn watched this with Danny, she thought that he had morphed into him. That guard had morphed into.
Oh right,
him.
yes.
And I'm like, no, he's been
No.
zapped.
Yeah.
I had a theory that this is all a long con from Victor. Yeah, I can
Could
see
be.
that.
Mhm.
Oh, really? So we'll kind of find out.
Yeah, like a Agatha all along type thing.
Right. Okay.
Mhm. How good is this department, by the way?
Oh no,
This part of the TVA, I friggin' love it.
I know.
I want a job there.
Oh man, me too. Not that many other employees, mind you.
No, just the 5 of them.
Not anymore.
4 of them. Better make that 4 doilies.
Although they just crushed quite a few of them, right enough.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Just go to another timeline and pick up some more.
Mm. This is such a bonkers episode, though.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, hello. Oh dear. See, yeah, she's framed in the middle Kang position.
Yes. Miss minutes.
Yeah.
We don't put this out as a podcast anyway, do we?
No.
No.
No, this is just on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Then if you're not
Did you
watching
not
along,
did you not read your
it makes more
contract?
sense. What?
Did you
You
not
guys
read
getting
your
paid?
contract?
You guys getting paid for this?
You guys
Why isn't
getting
why
paid?
isn't most of this in French?
Wait, what? The contract, that's the language of business.
No. So they double bluffing each other here, do you reckon?
Triple bluff.
Triple bluffing.
Triple bluff.
I think also this bit is fake. This
This whole thing, the TVA
what
blown up thing.
happens later on.
That might be.
you know, I'll come to, obviously we'll get to it, but I think
In
you know what I'm
time.
talking about.
So Faith called this out when we just watched it earlier on.
Uh-huh.
She was like, "We've seen this before, Dad." And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, Faith, you should just go and do this podcast.
I know, exactly.
All right, I
Yeah.
can't remember.
As
And then I
as
did
soon as
remember.
as soon as she went into the elevator, I turned to Tanami and said that as well. I said, "Oh, this is going to tie up the episode 1." She's like, "What are you talking about?" Because she'd
Of
forgotten about
course,
the
right? When he glitched.
yeah.
Aye, okay.
So this is old Loki
Yes.
past TVA Loki.
So is this the bit from? Is this Loki from the first episode?
First episode, yeah. That
Oh,
was Loki
because
from
he
the first
sees
episode
her.
that ran
That's
that way.
right.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
vision of her in the.
And then he
Aye.
gets pruned,
Yes.
and you actually see him in the first episode. You see him in the lurking in the background, and
Yeah.
you go back
Yeah.
and rewatch it.
Right. Yeah.
Out of time, and the phone. There we go.
Elevator dings.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah, I think Loki at this point realizes what's happening, and he's like, "Oh right, it was me." Because he had to self-prune himself in episode 1.
Mm-hmm. So listen, talk me through this. Why is he doing this?
Because he has to do it
missing?
to have the loop, so that he can then be captured and then stop time slipping from episode 1. That's why he has to prune himself here, because he has to prune that Loki, because that Loki then has to be pulled from the time stream, the time loom thing, whatever it is,
Uh-huh.
and then made whole again so he can stop from time slipping. Because when he time slipped, he was holding on to one of those stun baton things, and when he time slipped, he dropped it. So he didn't have one, so he's like, how the hell did I prune myself?
How good is this
That's a
camera
good
angle, by the way?
Yeah.
How tough is this to get?
Where are we?
What if he didn't know? That's a good question.
35, 45.
Aye, but what bit?
No.
Describe it. He's answered the phone.
Yeah, he just said OB, and OB's answered the phone. And then there's rumbling.
Okay.
And then there's that Zoom thing again. Turn it off.
Yeah, this is definitely all smoke and mirrors happening here.
Yeah.
I reckon. I'm not sure who's doing it, but
She's starting to stutter, and he's like, your mocking isn't necessary.
I love this Miss Minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know? Have you seen? There's like a holographic toy you can get, and it's like a wee, it's like a animated holographic toy. They could do one of Miss Minutes and make it an absolute mint, 100%. Terrific. I'd buy one.
Or would it end up being like that wee kind of droid that Leia had in Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I think they thought they'd sell loads of, and then they're all in
tiny little
they're all
thing.
in they're all in
Lulu or whatever it's
Walmart for
called.
like $2.
Yeah, I thought they were. I thought that was pretty rubbish. That thing.
The old spinny thing.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah. It's an alien thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's got a great voice, Tom Hiddleston.
He's pretty good at the old impressions. Have you seen him in like Graham Norton?
Yeah.
When he's doing impressions of things.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. He does like he actually did a Graham Norton as well.
Mm-hmm. I could tell the way he was acting there. It was like
Sylvie.
it had been taken over or something. Mm-hmm. Didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that. There's a few deaths coming up. I didn't expect.
I know.
Don't forget they don't die. They just end up at the end of time. With Athoth or whatever his name is, the big dog cloud thing.
All right, okay.
That's what happened when Sylvie and Loki got pruned in the previous season. They just ended up with the dog cloud thing.
Right, okay.
Sloan, how do you know this stuff, man? I'm just like completely lost, but just going along with the ride.
See when me and James did this just ourselves, we were both like that. So the thing, I forget the guy's name, but that was just me.
I know.
I was like, if Sloan was here, he'd know.
I know. I like Loki.
I like the colour. That's nice.
Yeah.
Would you stick your head in that, by the way?
Don't forget when they die, they go at the end of the time.
No. Can I come out?
Do you notice when the face recognition it said "He Who Remains" as well?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't see it.
There's also a theory as well that Obi is the original He Who Remains, but in one of the loops, Kang took over,
right,
and wiped his memory, and then put him as a sort of lowly worker.
Kind of a bad OB.
I don't think he was a bad OB. No, he was a good guy, but Kang took over and then ended up with a sacred timeline and all, and changed the purpose of the TVA.
Okay.
I don't know about bad OB, but I've got bad BO.
Have you? As opposed to OB?
As opposed to bad OB.
Thank God this isn't smell-o-vision.
Scratch and sniff.
Honestly, if Faith was here, she'd be like, Dad, that's shit. That's a rubbish dad joke. I hate you.
I love it when they say that. It's so cute.
He's got a decent one that doesn't have a crack in it.
Yeah.
Is it me, or does that kind of bit of glass at the front look like a really thick lens?
Watch when you see this, because you actually see rib cage and skull.
Oh, you get properly spaghetti
like rubber bands.
Yeah. I love the music.
Oh, so you do?
I love how quickly it happens.
Just
instantly. That's a big skull, though.
It's not that big a skull. It's normal size.
I think that was a fake death.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I think Timely's more sneaky.
Yeah.
Than we think.
Is this the long con?
He's going for the long
Possibly,
con. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. How scary would that be?
I know. To be spaghettified.
And then to think, this is it. Good night, Vienna.
Yep. Good night,
Oh,
Sweet Prince.
oh Theodore.
Oh, Theodore, exactly. Oh, Theodore.
As you would say.
That's right. Still sounds like it to me.
Wow.
He's like, can I surf this?
Can I surf? I'm going to get my jet ski.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah. She's thinking, I'd look good as an action figure.
Yeah.
Who is
Nice
B-15?
as well.
Whoa.
That's
High
it.
praise.
And by the way, how long does this black screen last?
I
know.
A long time.
Yeah. Long time. That was cool, man. Brilliant.
Yep.
Great episode. Great season so far. 2 episodes to go.
Yep.
Tomorrow
I don't
night.
know. I haven't, as much as I love this TV show, I haven't figured out why I'm not totally tuned in to the day it's released and watching it on that day, or at least the day after, or not realizing I've not watched it.
I think a Friday's not a great day for it. Do you think that? Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I think a Thursday might be better.
Do you know what I think as well as the problem is that these 3 idiots do this watch along thing on the night before it goes out, and so they all probably collectively think they've watched it that week.
I know, idiots.
Because that's what I think when it comes 9 o'clock on a Friday. I'm like, oh, Loki.
Well, I'm not going to see it this Friday because I'm out, and I'm not going to see it. Well, probably see it on Saturday. Probably watch it on Saturday.
I'll watch it tomorrow.
Fair play.
I've got that, and I've got Invasion to watch as well. There was something else I was watching. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, that's what I'm watching. Gen V. That's the 3 things. The finales, the finales on
finale.
this week.
Finally.
The finales on this week. That's because I keep making a joke about it being called the finale. The finales on this week for Gen V. So that's been a great wee show, by the way. If you haven't watched it,
I've seen the first episode. I really liked it.
Yeah, I've seen
awesome.
two episodes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a little slight review of this amazing Marvel Legends action.
Is it just that one, James? You've got
just that one, yeah.
No,
hold on a second, just in case you.
There we go.
Can you see it now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that?
Yeah.
Never
so
grows old.
It doesn't.
Season 1.
So that's a season 1 Loki.
Yeah. Totally.
I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah.
So is that Black Series style?
Probably Black Series style. That's what when Marvel call it Marvel Legends, then looks cool, man. You can. So Faith's got him sitting up, and his wee shoes are hanging down, and he's just sitting, chatting to Miles Morales, Spider-Man up in Faith's bedroom.
Brilliant.
And he's cool.
That's superb.
He's very cool. Show and tell.
Oh, nice.
That's actually quite a good show, actually, for Christmas. Like some characters like that, because Danny'd like a Miles Morales.
Aye.
Definitely. Oh, did you guys get Spider-Man too? Just to Danny clocked that. Aye.
That looks excellent.
Aye. I think Heidi was playing it today.
Just watched
I have a friend that worked on it.
Really?
Oh.
For Insomniac?
Local guy. Yep.
Oh, nice one.
Cool. Some of my best friends have worked on it.
One of my best friend's daughters has played it.
That's right. Yeah.
James.
I passed by it in Walmart the other day. Though.
What?
I passed by
what?
it.
You walked by the.
Walked by
one of the boxes.
The sleeve. Yeah, one of the boxes. Yeah, one of the jewel cases. One of them. walked by it the other day.
I
There.
saw the trailer on the internet. It's brilliant.
Did you?
Aye, I watched it myself.
I didn't get it because I
Did
don't
you?
have a PlayStation, so it'd be pointless me getting it.
Aye. I think Danny wants it, but I think
Good game, by the way. Good game.
How come, by
Aye.
the way? Here's the thought. So Microsoft have recently acquired Call of Duty makers Activision, and
Mhm.
PlayStation's like, we're not going to get Call of Duty on our machines. We can't get Spider-Man on Xbox.
that's true. Yeah, but
So, I
you've
mean,
never been
you
able
know,
to get. Aye, but you've never had it. It's always been
I don't care.
so.
But-
Fair's fair.
But I'm sure they said PlayStation will get Call of Duty.
Oh, of course it will.
They will.
There'd be an
Yeah.
outcry if it didn't. Aye.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, it's
There'll be a
Far
few
Cry,
ex-
Jody. You're thinking of.
A few extra skins, I would imagine.
That's a good game.
That's right. Yeah.
A few extra
Yeah.
skins.
Well, there's exclusive skins, probably to Xbox for Call of
It
Duty.
just says PS sucks.
Aye.
Oh,
It was the same as that. Remember when the Avengers game came out, and it came out for all, across the board type thing. Apart from the skins, the Spider-Man skin, it was only available in PlayStation.
Oh, that's the signal. We're finishing.
Was that the hook coming out for me?
That's it. Drink up, folks.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's the orders at the bar.
Anyway,
That's it. Yeah.
it's almost midnight where
Subtle.
some of us are.
It's as subtle as a brick to the head.
If you want like what you see, smash the like button and share as well, and don't forget to comment as well. What's been your favorite Marvel show
Stop
on
yourself.
Disney? And if you want to turn the reminders when we put something new up, which is Thursdays and Sundays, don't forget to hit the old subscribe button, notification bell, and YouTube will let you know when we put something up, which is, I just told you, Thursdays and Sundays. You don't need YouTube.
You could get into a loop of doing that for the next half hour.
I could.
And don't
We do.
forget next Halloween.
That's right, next Halloween.
Guys. Yeah, guys. Next Halloween.
Oh, and another thing, don't forget, turn off the subtitles as well on your Disney Plus, or else folk will be like, "Where are your subtitles?"
Otherwise,
Want to kill
you will
for
lose
no
your
reason.
family. You will actually lose your family. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Do it
It's
now.
amazing how upset people
you're-
get just because you get subtitles on. It's like, just turn it off.
Why are the subtitles on, Dad? Ah.
Why is the
Honestly.
seat up and the subtitles on?
It'll actually cost you a fortune in marriage guidance counselling.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Turn it off now.
All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. We will catch you the next one.
Adios.
Cheers.